Isaiah 47.
Okay, this
No.
Oh, it's already up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I kind of. No, we just.
All right, Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites from the Indianapolis branch of the Great Millstone. We're here to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of the Great Millstone who rule well and teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth that be like it to the speckled bird, also known as your Israelite foreigners, and your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. To you, we say Shalom. All right, let's get right into it.
This is the book of Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
All right. So it says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. That virgin daughter of Babylon is AKA America, okay? Because America has never been touched, all right? It says, sit down in the dust. You're going to be brought low, and that dust also means confusion, all right? It says, there is no throne. You will no more be in rulership, all right?
Luke 8:17. For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad.
God, so it says everything is going to be exposed. All right? Everything is going to be exposed. Nothing hid that shall not be made manifest. That word manifest means made known. All right, can somebody get Psalms 85 and 11? Psalms 85 and 11.
Psalms 85:11. Truth shall spring out of the earth, and righteousness shall look down from heaven.
And that truth in Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, you've been exposed every single day. All right, that righteousness is looking down from heaven. You know, the Lord is pleased in making you small among the heathen. Again, because you, like the scriptures say, you know, you've exalted yourself as you believe that you're the Most High, and you're not. All right. All right. All right.
Back in Isaiah 47. You want to read the first verse again?
Yeah, that's fine.
Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne.
Right. Virgin daughter of Babylon here is America of Babylon the Great. Because what? Ultimately, what? This place hasn't been touched yet, man. Right? The only reason why this place has been touched is what? By their own self-inflicted wounds. You know what I'm saying? But this place has never been truly invaded or taken down or trying to be taken over. You know? That's why I say it's virgin, man. Right? Go ahead.
It says, sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Yeah, it's gonna sit down. You know, you're gonna be brought low. All right? You're about to be brought low, and we can see that now with the two candidates you have running that plan to run this place for the next 4 years come November. You know, and you got Jake so stupid. When I say Jake, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know, you believing in these folks, and they've never meant any good. You know, no president since this place's inception has looked out for the good of the Israelites. All right.
Isaiah 14:4. Thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased.
God, and the oppressor. Who was that? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Okay, he's called the oppressor for the reason. You know, the earth has been given into his hands according to Job 9:24. All right. How has he ceased? Because it's his time for his kingdom to come down. All right. And Yahweh Yahushua is doing that as we speak right now. All right.
It says, verse 5. The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter the rulers.
God, and that staff, you know, that's that leadership, that's that rulership. He's broken it. Okay? You will no longer be in rulership. All right? That kingdom is coming to an end. Somebody get a Sirach 10 and 8.
Sirach 10, I got
10 and 8.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got yep.
Okay. It's just to back up.
Whenever you ready.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
God, that's been your wickedness since you've had this place. All right, unrighteous dealings and riches gotten by deceit. You've stolen everything, you know, heritages, land, okay, lives. All right, lives, okay, and you done it all deceitfully. You know, we have this series called "For Thy Violence Against Thy Brother Jacob." We start to see a pattern, you know, of what you've done throughout history. You know, you come in peace and wars in your heart, okay, to destroy. You know, you broke 400 treaties with Gad. You know, you always promising these things and always we call renege on them. You know, you lie about it. You're a hypocrite. All right. And you know, and for that reason, like I said, the kingdom is going to be translated from one people to another. All right. 2nd Ezra 6 and 9 says, "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows." All right. You're coming down, and like I said, that's evident by looking at the two people that are in line for running to be running this place. You know, two Edomites cut from the same fabric. You know, and Jake, you know, well, it's the lesson of two evils. Hell, evil is evil, period. All right?
Psalm 55 and 20, he hath put forth his hands against such to be at peace with them. He hath broken his covenant.
God, he put forth his hand to be at peace. You know, hey, man, you know, let's see you got a good thing going on here. How can we work with you, you know? No, man. Right. No, scripture say never to trust thine enemy.
Right? Hey, read that over again, Baba Kusha.
This is Psalm 55 and 20. He had put forth his hands against such to be at peace with them.
Yeah,
he had broken his covenant.
He put forth his hands against such that be at peace with him. When the so-called Native American Indians, when he encountered them, he encountered them with the vision of peace, but the sword was in his heart. And he encountered them with hey, let's be friends, and then he started attacking them, man. You know, the Gadites taught them how to plant food, how to use medicinal herbs to heal themselves, taught them how to survive. So they was they was at peace with this devil. You know, but what did he do? He gave them smallpox blankets. You know.
Yeah, if I may add to your point, though, you know, his symbol is the eagle. You see that on the back of the dollar bill. You know, that eagle has in one talent, you know, you got an olive branch, which means peace, and then he's got arrows in the other talent, which means war. So he's coming with both of them, being deceptive. That's right. All right.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
His words were smoother than butter, man. You know, they got a saying amongst the mafia: make him an offer he cannot refuse. You know, his words are smooth, meaning they did it in Django. He's like, I'll offer him something so big he cannot refuse. Right. And then you play him. You know, so his words are smoother than butter. He comes like he's in peace. Oh, this is for you, giving gifts, and then in the back of his mind, he wants to destroy you. Right. You know, he wants to take over. The scriptures speak about setting out your enemy beside thee, lest he seek to take thy seat. Go ahead.
But war was in his heart. His words were soft than oil, yet were they drawing swords.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So just like now, there's always this we're trying to make the world a better place and this and that, but everything, all the actions are wicked. You know. Go ahead.
precept for you. Cast thy
Was that it today?
Cast thy burdens upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee.
Yep, cast your burdens on the Lord, he will sustain you. Go ahead.
He should never suffer the righteous to be moved.
And that's right, because hey, he ain't never accept the righteous to be moved. Because guess what? If you following up the ways of Yahweh Shah, his law, statutes, commandments, that's your ability, man. Are you seeking the Lord, man? Hey, guess what? You draw nigh to him, he's gonna draw nigh to you. All right, so you ain't gotta worry about being set apart, man. If you're following after Yahweh Shah, man.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 10, in the book of Sirach, chapter 12, in verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
God. So he says, never trust thine enemy. That's a commandment. Right? Never trust thine enemy. And that's the number one enemy is Esau Edom. You know, he's been wanting to eliminate you since the beginning, going all the way back to Genesis 27. All right, right around the 40th verse. All right, he says, as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. And if you dealt with iron at all, it is guaranteed to rust. Right. Therefore, he is guaranteed to be wicked. Right. All right.
It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware.
Yeah, you go with the other scripture you just read. Those words were smoother than butter, yet was he drawn swords. Go ahead.
And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away.
God, so it says, though he humble himself, and that's just what he does. He comes all meek and lowly, want to be friends, but best believe, you know, before he does that, Esau has done a diligent search. He knows exactly what he's coming after, you know. And then if he discovers something afterwards, like what was that, the Trail of Tears? Yeah. Discovered that there was gold there. No, everything accelerates. He's gonna take you out.
Yeah. All right. Hey, when it says, what is a looking glass? You know, a looking glass is a magnifying glass. If you cleanse off a magnifying glass and look, what is a magnifying glass meant to do? Make you look deeper into things. Right. So when you look into his history, and you look now, you be like, this is the same fucking devil that was back then. Right. You know, this is the same fucking devil. You know, this is the same fucking devil that was hanging us up on trees. Right. But now he does it in other ways. You know, but it's the same fucking agenda. You know?
Verse 12, it says, set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither.
God, I was going to say, you saw a good example of that in, what was that movie, Strictly Business, where the dude had run all the numbers and was getting this huge promotion and lying for it, and the Edomite thought he should have it just because he was white. Okay, and then what he did is went in and changed his numbers, being nice to him, changed his number, messed everything up to the point where a dude was almost fired until he was through. But that's what he does, okay? That's what he does. He'll get all chummy with you, and you be friends with him and let him in. His number one goal is to set you up and get you kicked out. Was that Elder Manata Zagba did a video a couple weeks ago where this guy that he had been talking to him, you know, at work, off work, you know, real cool, man. His manager, the whole time he was trying to set him up. All right, and that's what Esau does. All right, yeah, keep going.
It says, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat.
God, and that right hand is the symbolic of power. You know, don't give him your strength, but he will surely take it away from you. Right. You know, like shoot, right now. You know, he had our scriptures, which was our strength. Took that and manipulated, you know, got people all confused, got even a lot of our people out of sorts. You know, to think talking about, oh, that's a white man's book. No, it's not. Right. Who gonna write a book about their own demise? That makes no sense. Right. All right.
Hey, it says, set him not by thee, lest you take thy seat. Meaning that like he can't really attack you if he's not close to you.
Right.
You know, like if he gets in close with you, then that's when he can study you to see what your weaknesses are. And our people, Jake, are going head up this cracker's ass, man. Head up this devil's ass, trying to, you know, they have these Jakes, right? You know, a regular Jake can do an awesome dance move, right? And other Jakes will be like, that's cool. But some devil start doing some corny. Right. And Jake, there's a video I saw earlier. You know, some fucking devil was dancing. I mean, he wasn't dancing good, but it was Jake. He was surrounded by Jake cheering him on, man. Yeah. Jake could do some amazing shit, and then other niggas would look at him like, right. You know, but some old geriatric dude was pumping on a black woman, and all the niggas was like, yeah. You know. Let's go to show you, man. Our people, how far gone our people are, man. Right. You know how this fucking devil knows that we're loyal because he studied us. Yeah. He studied us and he learned to use our weakness against us. Why? Because we set him by us. Right. We set him by us. He studied our weaknesses and he used our weaknesses to destroy us. Right. You know.
In that same example, Elder, you know, when Jake see that, you know, and get behind him, what's the first thing they say? Oh, he invited to the cookout.
Yeah.
You know, he invited to the cookout. Yeah. And that's how he gets you.
It says, in doubt, at the last remember my words and be pricked with therewith.
Yeah, don't forget that. You know, he's telling you right here. And this dude, Esau Edom, has showed us throughout history, he is not going to change. He is not going to change. That's the way he's made. He is the wicked. You know, like the scriptures say, what Yahweh's made crooked, who can make sure you got it? Or clean, or crooked or straight. Each of them, either one of them.
Job 14:4, who can bring a clean thing out of it unclean? No one, not one.
Not one, because that's the way he's created. He's created to be a wicked. You know, that's abominable and filthy. He's never going to do right, ever. And even if he does, he doesn't mean it. Like it says in Sirach 14, you know, he doesn't mean it. All right? Yeah, please. Oh, yes.
Go ahead. This is John 10:10. The thief cometh not but to steal and kill and destroy. I come that thou might have life, and that thou might have it more abundantly.
He said that the thief comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Okay? That is totally contrary to what we're supposed to have, which is everlasting life. You know, that's what Yahweh Shah said. All right? He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. That's all he does. And then you got a lot of Jake that'll go hand in hand with him. She's going to be destroyed right with him. All right?
That's right. Jake is clinged on to Esau's ways. All right, all they business, their crooked business practices, you know, their own philosophy. That's why 2/3, hey, hand join the head, man. The wicked should not go unpunished, man. All right? So yeah, Jake's accustom yourself to your oppression, man, and try to act like them. Well, guess what? You're going to get jacked up too.
That's Jeremiah 2:33.
That's I got 13.
Okay. Look at that. Jeremiah 2:33.
I'm in Jeremiah.
Okay.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, and verse 33. It says, Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 33, it says, why trimmest thou thy ways to seek love? It says, therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways.
So in that very scripture, you know, It's telling us twice in the same scripture we're supposed to be keeping our commandments. Why trimmest thy way? What is our way? The law, statutes, and commandments. You know, what is love? He said, if you love me, keep my commandments.
That's right.
Okay? But you didn't, you forsaken that, you know, and look, and you become the face of all the wickedness of Esau, Edom. They put you in the forefront. You know, that dumb flag that was flying last month. You know what they do? Add black and brown to it. You know, everything. You push everything for them on their behalf. You're gonna pay for it.
Just like the elder was going into, because what? They've got close to us to study us.
Yep.
All right. So they know Jake is the salt of the earth. All right. They know we're what's trending on anything we do. All right, but that's part of their studies, and they use that to manipulate to what? To be the ultimate destruction. So that's why they push the music, all right, and the alphabet community agenda, with our people, man.
Yeah, and he knows that makes his whole system stand out and look good.
Yeah.
Even though he's over the music industry, you never see him.
Yeah.
But the guy with the talent is on the bottom, pinching pennies.
Yeah.
You know, but some devil owns the company, and he's on a yacht somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, he owns an island.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, Jake is doing, out of 365 days, they're doing 360 shows all year. You know, ain't no break. But hey, them musicians and stuff, man, they're not living like y'all think they are, man. They're on them contracts, man. They're prisoners to them contracts, man. Yeah. They're prisoners to showing up to them events and different things, man. Because what? For the love of money, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, you got all these performers. When I was a kid, all these performers, you know, just last week you had the Time, Atlantic Star here, all performers. That was back in the 70s, man. They still working, paying off that contract.
Yeah.
Is that on that I got it. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 13, and verse 23. It says, Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil.
Right. So that's why Esau Edom, so-called white man, he can't change, man, because he was created to be the wicked man. All right, Job 9:24 says, but the earth has been given into the hands of the wicked. Who are the wicked? Malachi 1:4 says what? They're the border of wickedness. All right. All right. So when it all comes to wickedness, man, they're the start of it, man.
Absolutely.
All right. So what it's saying is they were created to be that. All right. So there's no changing this devil, man. He was designed to be that. Just like the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we were designed to be the righteous, man. All right, so that's why the Lord is holding us to a higher standard, because we were given the law, statutes, commandments, man. All right, we were given the covenant. All right, we were given the service of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. We're His people. All right, so why you think He's gonna start judging with the house of Israel first, man? All right, His own people, because what? They're wicked, man, and they're respected never. All right, the wicked is doing their thing. They're doing what they're supposed to do. While us being the righteous, you know, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. Y'all out here being wicked when you're meant to be the righteous, man. Yep. So that's why the Lord's going to have to judge y'all with heavy judgment, man.
Yeah. That's why this dude can snort coke,
Yep.
do crack, and all this. Hey, am I lying? We knew a guy that could do any fucking drug, but this motherfucker get up and function and work a steady job every day.
Yep.
This dude could do heroin, crack, coke. Bro, this dude can do any drug.
Right.
All at one time.
All at one, and then the nigga would get up. The nigga would get up the next morning and go to work. Every nigga be drinking 211.
Ah, man.
Bro, why doing hard drugs?
Yeah.
Jake do that shit. His whole life is fucking through.
Yeah.
You know? Jake do that shit. His life is finished. Well, this white boy, he was doing that shit and was functioning in society like a normal beat. Like this motherfucker be doing hard drugs all night and get up for work in the morning.
Yeah. Be doing. You see Esau go to the gas station, they getting 6 of them 5-hour energies and throwing them all back, doing all kinds of drugs and shit. And they, like you said, functioning, got good jobs still. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, that's how you know this is their kingdom, man. Yep. All right, it's Michael 2 and 10 but Raji in the park, but this is not your rest. This ain't our rest, clearly. You know? Hey, we don't got it like them on this side, man. They can do all that manner of wickedness and be okay. Yeah.
Lamentations 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee.
That modern day Uz here, American Babylon the Great, man. All right, it's the chief capital for Esau, even, man. All right, so go ahead.
It said rejoice and be glad.
Yeah, rejoice and be glad. All right, so live it up. All right, because this is the last kingdom for y'all, man. You know, this is it. Max some credit cards out. You know, go on 30 vacations, quit your job, go do whatever you want to do, because this is the last hurrah for y'all, man. Yep. You know, go ahead.
It says, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken.
Right. Yeah. Because what we had to drink the cup of Yahweh Shah of destruction and being downtrodden and being put on the bottom, man.
Slavery.
Yeah,
cup of slavery.
Yeah. Judgment. Yeah. So guess what, Esau? Y'all gonna have to drink that cup. That's coming upon y'all. Matter of fact, what's that? Deuteronomy 30:7. That's it. 30:7 real quick. Go ahead, finish that.
Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thy iniquity is coming.
Yeah, make yourself naked. Because remember, Yahweh Shah is exposing y'all, man, through the Spirit. All right, you got your own people coming against you, the whistleblowers, man. And of course, the men of the Lord, man, bringing out all your wickedness. Because you were proud and kept all these historical documents and books of y'all getting down on Jake, man. All right, but now that's turning around and going against y'all, man. Y'all being exposed on every level. Because you guys are so wicked that, what? He who is, what's that scripture? Because they're wicked to their own people, man.
He that is equal to himself will be good.
Be good, right.
So Rock 14 and 5.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you're the wicked, man. Are always wicked, even to your own people, man. All right.
It says, the punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity.
Right, we're not going to always be downtrodden. We're not going to always be at the bottom in every society, man. All right, we're not going to always be under these curses, man. All right, because, go ahead.
It says, he will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins.
That's right, and that's why Yahweh Shah is visiting this place now, man. All right, this place is swirling down the toilet bowl drain, man. All right, yeah, you see the nice little high rises, but should go a little bit more down the street, man. Potholes. You see the nice buildings, but there's potholes tearing up all your new vehicles, man. Yeah. All right, even the vehicles are manufactured, and they look good on the outside, but they're all plastic, man. Yeah. Go hit play the pole and total your whole damn vehicle, man. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Then that's going to show you this place is nothing, man. But they're not manufacturing anything. Everything's imported in, man. All right. This is a consumer society, man, and that can't sustain it, you know? All these countries are dropping the dollar, man. This place is over, man. All right, it's on this last leg, man. And so are the people. Look, the mirth is gone, man. People are walking with their heads down. This place is over, you know? And we're happy about this. This is the time we've been praying for, man. All right, for these people to be weak and having no hope, man. Just like we didn't have hope, man. That's part of the cup that Americans have to drink, man. But there ain't no way out of this shit no more, man. All right? There ain't gonna be no Build Back Better plan. All right? Make America great, man. That shit is over, man. There ain't no more hot apple pie on the windowsills and a white picket fence, man. Them days are over, man. You know?
You see, Esau doing that. I'm seeing at least 3 videos a day on like TikTok when they crying about, not being able to support themselves like they used to. We've been through that since forever.
Yeah, because you figure out Esau's broke is not Jake's broke. Right. Jake's broke is we got $10 for the rest of the week. Esau's like, man, I only got 10,000 left. I experienced that in the corporate world, man. I didn't know that. So I was like, listen to that conversation. Man, I'm not that.
Hey, what did Trump say? My father gave me a meager business loan of $1 million.
Yeah, okay. Jeez. Yeah. And that's nothing to them.
If that's meager, nigga, give me $1 million.
Right.
Shit.
Real. Was that in the learning? Go ahead.
Jeremiah 51 and 7. Babylon has been the golden cup in the Lord's hand that made the earth drunken.
Right, it's been the golden cup. All right, this is the place, what, the land of opportunity, where all the riches, and this is where you can come and make a name for yourself here, man. But those days are over, man. Right, go ahead.
The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
Right, because the nations bought into Esau's ways and philosophies, man. All right, like I said, the alphabet community, the democracies, all right, the everything now, fast food. That's why you go to any other country, man, you'll see McDonald's, Burger King, you'll see American layout everywhere you go, man. This place, even here in America, everything's just like copy. Just copy and paste everywhere you go, it's the same thing. There's no real variety here, man.
I was gonna say, and I thought about that nickname they had for itself years ago called the Great Melting Pot. When you think about that, that's defiled.
Yeah.
You don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Everything's going in there. There's nothing pure about it.
Yeah.
You know, which is what we're supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's clearly defiled, and that goes into what they call they said a king was shooting for integration.
Yeah.
No, it's more like an assimilation.
Yeah.
You know, because when you integrate something, if one part comes from here, one part comes from here, both serve a purpose to make that thing greater. Okay. No, they just take from Jake.
Yeah.
And make it for themselves. Everything. That's why they created the patent office.
Yep.
You know, you're finding out now. Who was it? Jack Daniels was well, everything that's around here. You know, the stoplight, the washing machine, the refrigerator, air conditioning, all of that stuff created by Jake. The GPS system. Okay.
And mind you, they weren't teaching us this in school. We had to find this out later, but that's part of Yahweh Shemashai exposed for these devils. That if it wasn't for Jake, man, this society is not even a society.
That goes back to
It would be chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, even it's like even before even before the Southern Kingdom was brought over here, the Northern Kingdom had high functioning societies, bro. They would try to make it like they were some spirit chuckers in the woods somewhere, but they had advanced civilization. You know, they had some of the best aqueduct systems. They had some of the best plumbing systems that you could have, bro. You know, hey, and they had those brick houses. But shit, if you live in Arizona, you know, if you live in Texas, hey, you want to make a house like that, because what does that do? That shields the sun, that keeps cool air in and hot air out, man. So they knew what the fuck they was doing, man.
Yeah, but Esau makes it seem like we just living in these shit huts that ain't nothing. No.
Yeah.
No, that was perfectly crafted, you know?
Yeah, man. Shit, man. Like for that time, you know. Now Esau take $50,000 worth of material and build a house and sell it for $250,000 to $300,000. You know, they'll take a minimal amount of material and build a house and sell it for $350,000, man.
Yeah. With the these paper mache houses with the thin layer of brick on the outside to make it look like it's something. I remember, I don't know, a couple of years ago that Jake was going through the newer communities. He said, look at this. He said, any drop of water, man, it's going to ruin this whole damn house. Any water damage, man, he was showing these houses are, look, he said, they're selling for $300,000. He said, like I said, $50,000 worth of material.
Yep.
You know?
You can really see that with the infrastructure, with the streets.
Yeah.
You know, they had these big old budgets for rebuilding, and you got tar patches everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, they fix that stuff in the wintertime, knowing it's not going to work correctly. That's to keep getting more money. You know, delving into the taxpayers.
That's right.
Babylon has fallen and destroyed how for her, take bomb for her pay, and so she may be healed.
Right, but she ain't gonna be healed. Babylon won't be healed. That's why I said they're trying to bring everybody together and unison. But no, how about Shemashai is bringing? He's about division, man. Hey, grab Matthew 10:34 real quick. All right, because a lot of people think Yahweh Shai is getting ready to come, who they call Jesus. He's
Priesthood.
coming back with mighty clouds of glory, like what I used to say, and gather all nations together and sing for my eye. Now, let's get the real account what Yahweh Shai is going to actually be about.
This is Matthew chapter 10 and verse 34.
It's a red letter. It's Yahweh Shai speaking.
It says, think not that I am come to send peace on earth.
See, think not that I come to send peace on earth. So that's hold your horses. So that kills any Christian church doctrine. All right, because like I said, he's saying coming back to save everybody, right? Go ahead.
I came not to send peace, but a sword.
But a sword. All right, so Yahweh Shai, he's coming with death and destruction, man. All right, that's the stance he's coming in. Why? Because the earth has been exceedingly filled with wickedness, man. And you have eyes to see clearly. Look, just sitting here right now, we're just seeing all kinds of different wickedness passes, man. Yeah. All right, you know the alphabet community, man. These people, man. Look, we can go on and on, but we're living there in this wicked ass society, seeing this on the daily, man. Constantly vexed, like Lot.
Yeah, but hey, one block over is something called Mass Ave.
Yeah.
That's where all these freaks and gay bars is at, man.
Yep.
You know, not even a block over from here. I mean, no, one block over from here.
Yep.
And it's a whole strip where it's just Mo's, man, Mo Central.
Yep.
Priesthood.
Right. Go ahead.
It's verse 35. It says, for I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household.
So Yahweh Shai is coming with the spirit of vengeance. I mean, spirit of division. All right. That's why you're seeing division amongst everything. Like I said, the household, the politicians, ain't nothing working in Babylon, man. They can't come together, you know, to try to fix the situation. It's over, man. Yahweh Shai is pulling the plug on this place, man. Wow. All right.
You see that most recently, Biden is his own party trying to get rid of it.
Yeah. See, and that's part of the division, man. Hey, grab Isaiah 19 and 2 real quick. Let's get that. Yeah, go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 19 and verse 2. It says,
You can start one. Go ahead, start one.
all right, Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 1. The burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem
And we know what? Modern day Egypt, which Egypt means what? House of bondage. Where? America, Babylon the Great, right? All right, this is still the land of our captivity. All right, it's right here in America. All right, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we're still here in captivity. All right, go ahead.
It says, the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem rideth upon a swift cloud.
What's that cloud? That's the chariot. All right, that's the chariot of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, what the world calls UFO or UAP. All right, what people think, oh, those are the aliens. No, man, that's the angels, man. Yes, Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai has vehicles for the angels, man. Why? Because he made it that way. Yeah, everybody wants to question why the Lord does this and why he does that. Because he said, my ways are not your ways, man. All right, that's why he set it up this way. Go ahead.
It says, the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt.
Yep.
And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence.
Right, because when Yahweh Shai's coming back, man, hey, it's going to be death and destruction lined up ready. Concentrated laser beams from the chariots, thermonuclear destruction, man. All hell breaking loose. They even says in Luke about if it already be kindled or somebody get bad. Go ahead. Yeah, 12, 49. Go ahead.
And the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it.
See, so the spirit of Egypt is going to melt in the midst of it. And you've seen the fall of it, especially when you see that quote-unquote alien invasion, which is going to be Yahweh Shai and the chariots, man. That's going to be a fearful sight, man. All right? And they didn't do enough justice on Independence Day, man. Take that time for thousands, man. You know? Go ahead.
It says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
See, that's what we're seeing, the Egyptians against the Egyptians. We're saying Esau, Edom versus Esau, Edom. The so-called white man versus so-called white man. All right? Like I said, the infighting in the party systems, all right? The governing bodies, you know, these elites, man. All right? that's why these things ain't going down. Man. Go ahead.
It says, and they shall fight every one against his brother.
Yep, saying they shall fight everyone against their brother, right? Hey, what other brother are they fighting? They fighting their brothers in Russia right now, man. All right, in Ukraine, man. Look, that's Esau versus Esau, man. You're seeing that. That's happening. Go ahead.
It says, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
And that's what we're seeing, man. Didn't Yahushua talk about Matthew 24? All right. And nation shall rise against nation, kingdom versus kingdom. That's how we know what? That this is the end. Go ahead and get that right.
And eventually there's going to be some things that happen where people are going to start coming against the government.
Right. Yep.
People are going to start getting tired of how the government is ran, and eventually these militia groups, they ain't out there just training for nothing. In the middle of the woods, just doing they training for uprising, man.
That's right.
They're training to go against the government if need be. Yep. And things this whole draft bill where 18 to 26 the kids can get drafted to go to war. Hey, that's gonna start an uprising, man. When you come to try to take these people's sons and kids out, hey, it's gonna be an uprising, man. You know.
You won't send your own kids. Right. Exactly.
A lot of the veterans from the last war, that you know, like that whole Iraq thing, everybody knows that was a lie, that was a farce. There wasn't no weapons of mass destruction. Everybody knows that. So now everybody's jaded at the government. They feel like they can't trust the government. So what's going to happen? Some big conflict breaks out, and the government says, "Well, look, we're coming for these 18 to 24-year-olds. These 18 to 24-year-olds got guns, man.
Yeah.
A lot of them gonna rise up against the government. Hey, see, that's another thing. This system of oppression creates degeneracy. The system of turning everything upside down creates a degenerate, a lack of manly men. You know, it creates people that don't want to be with the system. People that want to make their own system. Everybody has the freedom. You can go out and be. You can say I identify as a tree in this country, but you can't say I identify as sovereign.
Right.
You know, if somebody can go and identify as a baby or a dog, then you know, hey, why can't I identify as the president of the United States?
Where does it stop, right?
And stop the wars. No, we don't want the wars to stop. We want them to keep going. But still, like the average man would be like, yeah, well, wait, why can't I identify as such and such?
Right.
Why can't I identify as unmaxed?
That's right.
I was looking at a certain they said that doing the 1-9. I was looking at a certain that said I identify as maxed.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm not, but I identify.
Right.
You know, just to make humor of the situation.
Yeah.
You know, fuck it. Go ahead, read.
Oh, that person. Yeah, go. Yeah, go ahead. You finish that. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead with this. Yep.
Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Woe meaning destruction. So destruction unto the world and them that dwell therein, right? Go ahead.
For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And
what's the modern day sword? The gun. All right. Any instrument, any killing instrument, baseball bat, missile, thermonuclear destruction. All right. Any killing instrument, right? That's what's coming to this place, right? Go ahead. Pestilence of this, right? Go ahead.
And one people to stand up against. One people to stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Yep, and we're seeing that. We're seeing the uproars of the people around the world, man. Here in America, people marching left and right for what? Free Palestine. You know, going against, you know, small hats. You know, and you're seeing them growing up, man. You're hearing conversations at work, man. These people are worried, man. And these Edomites are worried, man. All right, they're hiding guns in the ground, all kinds of shit, because they know what's about to happen. You know, go ahead. Go ahead, man.
We're teaching the Bible, bro. We're teaching the Bible.
Y'all teach the Bible?
For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes.
Yep, see, invading one another. All right, so there's going to be neighbors going against their neighbors, man. All right, they're not going to regard their kings and princes, or the modern day kings and princes, what? Your government officials, man. Your law officers, man. All right, you seen a good example in that movie World War Z, man. Hey, man, when it was coming down with the get down, man. Hey, the police were in there robbing and taking shit too, man. You know what I'm saying? It's every man for himself at that point. You know, go ahead. Pure chaos. Go ahead.
Nor princes, and in the course of their actions still stand in their power.
Right, because these people are, there's obviously more people than officials that they can handle, you know? Way more people. All right, so once these people come unglued and unleashed, man, and they see there's no hope, that this system is no longer relevant, man, these people are going to lose it, man. All right?
Yeah. If I may add, you know, I was watching a video where this ex-military guy was saying, like, hey, you don't know what you're getting into. But we have memories of you not taking care of us, what you did to us while we were in that service. And best believe, we know how to dismantle a tank. We know how to dismantle a tank. So you want to roll those tanks in, we know how to take you out. And that's a problem. That's a problem. You know, when Esau rises up against Esau. Yeah.
And then I meant this word, so sedition, that goes into like an uprising, a rebellion, you know what I'm saying? So that's what people are going to lead these rebellions, man. You're going to have groups getting together, man. All right, there's going to be packs of people, man, robbing and what they call marauders, man. Taking goods from other people, man, tag teaming up, man. You see that in the movie, man. Esau showed you that stuff, man. Esau puts all that stuff in his movies and gradually. And anyways, this is the Most High's movie anyways. So Yahweh Shemashah's already given you examples of what it's going to be like, man. These different scenarios. That's why it's good to watch those end-time style movies, man, just to put you in that mindset, you know, of the possibilities of things that can go down out here. Go ahead.
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Right, because when people are out here losing their damn minds, man, what? They're going to have to bring in martial law, man, and have the military troops locking down cities, man. We've seen a glimpse of it during the C-19. Yep. You could travel like you really wanted to, man. State to state, they were blocking highways off, man. Checkpoints, man. That was just a glimpse. That was just a test run we saw, man. Yep. Go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 26. It says, and if Satan casts out Satan, it says he is divided against himself.
Right. So that's what you got. You got Satan versus Satan right now. All right. That's why this place is crumbling, man, because we're not going to be able to come to an agreement, man. Because Yahweh Shemashah is putting a halt on this prosperity of this kingdom, man. Yep. It's on the decline, all right? And it really started really declining after y'all faked that moon landing, man. Well,
it says, how shall then his kingdom stand?
So how can the kingdom stand, man? Right? Hey, Amos 3:3 say, can two walk together unless they be agreed? And they're not coming to agreement in any other ways, man. They're failing in every aspect, all right? Oh, go back to the Isaiah 19. Did you finish verse 2 already?
No.
Read that through the verse 2.
Okay, I believe it. I'll read it.
Yeah, read.
God. This is Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 2. It says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof.
Right, so the American dream, the come together in unity, and like I said, that big melting pot, you know, of wickedness, y'all ain't come together no more, man. Like I said, the Lord's brought division amongst this place. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
It says, and I will destroy the counsel thereof.
See, the council of American Babylon Grace being destroyed. Yep. They can't agree on anything, man. All right? Especially when it comes like these elites, man, they're in trouble, man. They know it. They think they're going to try to get out of this with their AI and their, you know, giving everything to the machine, the fourth industrial revolution, man, mixing man and machine, man. Nah, man. Yeah, you got them ideas, but guess what? Yahweh Shemashah has bounds that you cannot pass.
Sorry, so disappointing.
Yep. Go ahead.
It says, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers.
Yep. So so they're dealing. They're going to the idols and the charmers. They're going to the. Really, they're just going to Satan, man. All right, they're trying to do more sacrifices. You know, they're trying to do more wickedness to keep this kingdom going, because that's what's worked for them in the past. But now it's got to the point, hey, it's no longer working, man. They're losing their power. All right, go ahead.
It says, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards.
Yep. So all the little wizards and warlocks, and, you know, all these people that they you know use to pray to Satan to keep this thing going, and it's not working no more. Our Lord's pulling that power away, man. Because grab real quick Isaiah 45:7. Because we also got to understand, man. See, this is Yahweh Shemashah's movie. He's controlling both sides. So he got Esau, he was so-called white man in a complete trick bag. And he really got them thinking that they're about to win this thing and live forever, man. And have their wickedness go on and on, man.
I got it.
But the Lord's not going to let their NWO come to full fruition, man. Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 45 and verse 7. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, do all these things.
So he does all these things. All right, so don't get it twisted. It ain't Satan rising up against the Lord, and Satan's in complete order, man. He's doing exactly what Yahweh Shem Yahushai needs him to do, man. All right? Proverbs 20:24 says what? Man's goings are of the Lord. How then can a man understand his own way? Meaning what? Yahweh Shem Yahushai has total control of everybody. With us, man. All right? He's the master chess player. He's the puppet master, man. Pulling all the strings. We're doing it according to his script. All right? Go ahead. Yep, go ahead.
You said he's not going to be able to accomplish what he said. This is Job 20 and 23. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him.
Right, so just when he thinks he's about to get his new world order set up and established, that's when the Lord's going to take him out, man. All right, go ahead.
His fury and his wrath upon him, and he shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
See, he's going to get it while he's eating. While he's thinking he's about to toast to finally get his NWO established, man, that's when the Lord's going to take this bitch down. Reset. All right, they think they're going to just roll out this mark, this C hit, right? Oh yeah, and they're gonna establish it. No, that's when the Lord's going to turn it up even more, man, and completely collapse this place.
It said rain.
Yeah.
And think about that. He's going to rain upon him.
Yeah.
Try dodging raindrops and see what happens. There's
right.
no escape.
That's right.
No escape.
Yeah. Reset. Just going crazy.
Yeah. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through.
Right. That's what the thermonuclear destruction, man, coming through. All right. They're gonna try to flee, but they got because guess what? They're gonna try to hide in their bunkers. They're gonna try to hide out in space and stuff. But really, they're just setting the elites are setting themselves up for what? The first round of slavery, man. All right, you're the elective slave. All right, that's what's gonna happen. All right, ready on that?
Job 5 and 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
God, he says he disappointed the devices of the crafty. And what are his devices right now? Okay, number one, that MOTB, these airborne pestilences that he's trying to dump on us, on the people. All right. He said he disappoints his enterprise, and that enterprise is ultimately the new NWO. Right. Putting everybody into slavery. We know what you're trying to do, and what's that dude that talked like he got shit in his mouth? Schwab. Yeah. You'll be excluded from society if you don't merge with machines.
You shall the bug.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's picking up too. Yeah. All those bug mills. Yeah. That they're trying to do.
Yeah, because Esau's about that damn gradualism, man. They show you what they're about to do, man. Yep. All right. So research. Because part of Satanism, like part of that thing is like they got to tell you the truth. Yep. Because they believe in like karma and shit like that, right? So they tell you this right in your face, man. But they'll do it in a laughing manner. Better than the comedy. They tell the most truth in the comedy. Man.
He's,
You know?
what's that? The Simpsons.
Yep.
They got those Illuminati cards.
Yep. Yep.
You know, all that stuff.
They'll put it. If you watch some of your children's cartoons, man, you be like, damn, they're putting it right out there, right in front of you. You know, all these subliminal messages.
Disney.
Yeah, Disney. Yeah. So if you're not in the spirit, if you don't have the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, you're just absorbing that in, and man, you're just falling for a hook, line, and sinker, man.
Yep.
So that's why at the end of the day, we need Yahweh Shem Shah. There's no way other than that than the Lord, man.
Yep.
You know.
Precept.
No man come to the Father but by me.
That's it. That's right. That's right. Go ahead, man.
This is Psalms 83:3. They have taken practical counsel against
Go ahead
my
from the
people.
top. Go ahead from the top.
This is Psalms 83:1. Oh, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hey, face the camera because your voice is
Not
going
thy peace, and be not still, O Lord.
Right, and that's the spirit we're in too. You know, praying to Yahweh Shem Shah, man, to come back and deliver us, man. Don't hold your peace, Lord. Come back and deliver us from this madness, man. Destroy these wicked Edomites and the rest of these nations, man, that held us down, man. All right, they're taking us out, man. They're dealing with us unjustly, man. All right, so we're in the spirit of that. You know, keep taking it, man. Praying to the Lord, sign and praying, man. All right, go ahead.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Right, it's like a war cry, man. All right, because they're against the nation of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, they've lifted up their heads, so they're proud against the nation of Israel right now, because they know that when our power is with us, Yahweh Shem Shah is with us, we're unstoppable. You can't take us, but they know that with that crafty counsel stuff, you know, keeping us in sin, and they know what makes our power mad at us, man. So that's like you brought out earlier, elder, like them studying us and getting close to us and trying to declutter your power, man. They're trying to exploit our weaknesses and ultimately what? Magnifying the curses that are already upon us, man.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, they push the things that make us fail.
That's it.
Everything like adultery. Adultery is a sin unto death.
Yeah.
They push that heavily amongst our people, man. They push that spirit amongst our people. They push the spirit of pharmakia. They push this mole spirit. You know, the alphabet people spirit. They push that. They push everything that's unfruitful to a nation. You know, because now look at society. You rarely see a whole family of people together anymore. Man, I saw a Jake family of people when I was in on my way back from Florida. We saw a whole Jake family of people, and I damn near marveled. Like, you know, the mother, the father, and the kids together. You know, I damn near marveled. Like, damn, a whole Jake family. You know, and they look. You know, they look like, you know, civilized beings. They, you know, the father wasn't sagging his ass with dreadlocks. You know, he was, you know, you know, clean cut with a beard with glasses. The mother was fully covered. The kids were dressed nice. You know, and that was something that I hadn't seen in a long fucking time. I can't remember the last time I seen that. Why? Because everything that's degenerate, that's against the Lord, is being pushed in the earth.
That's right. That's right.
What was the righteous way of life has become a marvel unto us, right?
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against the hidden ones.
Yep, see, and that's part of the crafty counsel, man. Like that was bringing up, man. All right, like I said, they've studied us, man. All right, they've magnified these curses upon us, man. All right, they know where to keep us down, man. But see, that's why but Yahweh Shem Shah is the ultimate, because guess what? He set aside an elect that's going to do the right thing. Yep. All right. That's gonna praise him in the land of the captivity. Call upon Yahweh Shem Shah, man. All right, that's the beauty of it, man. He set people to the side, man. And Yahweh Shem Shah throughout the scriptures, it showed you he dealt with small numbers through the scriptures, man, and magnified these people, man. Our forefathers, man.
Just to your point, Gideon.
Yeah.
Gideon knocked it all the way down to 300 men.
Yep.
You know, if this is what we gonna do. He said, I'm gonna knock, you know, take off that big number so they won't stay the idea. Won't glorify themselves. Exactly. Exactly.
We got the house tonight.
They have said, cut them. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. That the
So
name
yeah, so part of that crafty council, they get in these UN meetings, right? The Bilderberg groups, the G7 summit meetings, man. All right, and the Davos meetings, you know, they get all together in these things and talk this out, man. All right, to keep you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans down, man. All right, and that's part of their, like I said, their world domination with this, man. And they knows it starts with keeping us down and out, because if we rise, which they can't stop it. But if we rise, they know, hey, it's over for their kingdom, man. And they know it's over now. These elites know. Right?
that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
And they did that to us, man.
Yep.
Hey, somebody grab Jeremiah 17 and 4. You know? Because you want to say
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank God. Read that again for me, Kadash.
Psalms 83 and 4. They have said, come let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Right, that's why we call everything but the Israelites, all right? Black, Hispanic, Afro-American, wetbacks, whatever, every colored. But that's part of the curse. We're going to call these bywords and proverbs, man. We're going to call everything but the children of Israel. Hell, even the people that are acting like us, they don't even call themselves Israelites. They say Israelis. Okay?
Which, if I may add, is really messed up, because when Al-Bashir changed your name, that means he was dealing with you.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. And so that's just going to show his arrogance. Yeah. He's going to change it from something else. You know, he dealt with Paul, he dealt with Abraham, Saul, Saul, Paul, Abraham, I think, two surnames.
Even with
Jacob.
Yeah, then even with Yahushua going to Peter, you know, the Cephas.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Simon.
Yeah.
You know?
Jeremiah 17.
Yeah, go ahead, right there.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, in verse 4. It says, and thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage.
Yeah. See, say something. Yeah. So even like Jeremiah, so that shows you reincarnation too. Like he said, even you are going to discontinue from this heritage. All right. And he was like, hey, man, conquer, man. Yep. So that means, well, he was going to come back eventually. You know, that hey, he was going to be without knowing who he is at one point. All right. Right. That's part of a curse, man. Not knowing who you are, man. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing your history. Hey, you don't know how was the saying go? You don't know where you're from. Now you don't know where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Who are we? You know what I'm saying? We ain't just some Africans, man. Some African booty scratchers, man. Nah, man. We're the children of Israel, man. Yeah.
That I gave thee.
That he gave us, right? Because the Lord gave us our nationality, man. He told us we're the chosen people. He said we're Yasharala. He prince of the power. All right, we're princes of the power, man. Yep. All right, go ahead.
It says, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
See, and that's what's happening now, even to this day, man. We're serving our enemies, man. Yep. All right, that's a curse, man. When what? The earth was created for our sake. So how's that, man? Look, we gotta watch everybody else play with our toys. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said, hey, you want punishment? Now I'm gonna let the neighbors down the street play with all your possessions, man. You know, and you gotta sit there and watch it. That's when it goes upon what? You seen service upon horses? You know, princes, as service, man. So that's the stance we're in right now. Even though we're supposed to be on that horse, and that horse symbolizes power. We're supposed to have the power. This place is made for us. But what? We're being punished for this right now, man. Because what? Disobedience. All right, we broke the covenant with Yahweh Shemashah. We didn't do all that we said we were going to do, man. All right, and then on top of that, then what? Wicked 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Y'all put the blood, Yahweh Shai, y'all put the blood on yourselves and your children, man. Yep. So guess what? Those same spirits are back today, and they're going to be put to death for that, man. Yep. All right? Yep.
Hey, that could be another reason why this draft is about to happen.
Yep.
You said let his blood be up on us and our children, and it's gonna fucking happen. Too.
Yeah. Yep. That's right.
You know, and it's gonna happen in great fashion, man.
That's right.
You know, I'm an advocate of World War III. You know, I see every day why that shit needs to happen. You know, but hey, before it happens, you know they're gonna push that mark first.
That's it.
You know, and it could be the war could be coming soon after that. But hey, once they start pushing that MOTV, like Apostle Paul said, things are gonna go real fast.
That's right. And speaking of that, somebody grab Matthew 24:2 real quick back there, real quick. What's that? All right. Matthew 24. Matthew 24:22.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Okay. Yep, this is Matthew chapter 24, and verse 22. It says, and except
read up one. We'll read up one.
Verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be.
And see, that's leading into what? Jacob's trouble, man. Hey, it's gonna be so bad out here. You're not gonna be able to measure any timeline with what's about to happen to this place, man. All right, all the worst scenarios are all gonna come down and rain on this place, man. All right, America Babylon the Great, man. All right, because what? For the election, man. Go ahead.
Verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved.
Right. And so the Lord is speeding things up. He's shortening the days, man. Now, I had my father who's in the world, man. He said, man, 1 year feels like 6 months now. Yep. And that's true.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, that woman across the street just called us the brothers of Israel, right? But she walking with a complete mold.
Yep. Right.
You walking with an abomination, man. Yep. Talking about the brothers of Israel.
He said, we're talking about Jesus. Nobody said that. All right, nobody there, man.
No, she said the brothers of Israel.
Yeah. Fat boy said that. Yeah. The Mo said that.
No, it was the chick, the one in the green.
No. I mean, Mo said that they
talking about
Jesus. Yeah, of course. We ain't talking about no JC over here. You know, that means go ahead.
But that's crazy though. Like you know who we are, and you know what we represent. Then you know, like that doesn't justify what you're doing. You walking along with wickedness, man. That lets you know the truth is out there, though.
That's right.
The word is out there, man. You know, people know who we are. That's a random chick that just walked past and said the brothers of Israel.
That's right.
So that lets you know, man, the word is out there. And he probably the Mo probably asked him, what's that? What is that about?
Right.
You know, probably getting his ass cut. Yeah, they don't like people like you.
Right.
we don't like you. ISUPK may take you in, but we don't like you.
That's right. That's right.
She's with the Mo and the Eagle. She's with the Mo and the Eagle.
No, the heathen took off the other way.
No, she's walking.
Right, and that's what I said. And except those days, read that 22.
It says, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Right, because if Esau was going to continue to do his thing and do it to his full enjoyment, hey man, everything would be wiped out, man. You see the condition that the earth is in, man, when the wicked is in condition, man. Look at the air, the water, the food, the people, all right? Everything is completely destroyed out here, man. All right, so once again, our only hope is Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. All right?
Hey, no, it says, except those days to speed it up. Hey, bro, it's mid-July, bro. like summer, soon, the end of September, end of August, September, it's gonna start getting cool out here. Hey man, like we damn near through the summer. This year is flying by, man. This year is going fast, man. So the Lord is speeding up the days, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, hey, they said there was the earthquake in Chile. They said it knocked a minute off of every hour or something like that. They said the earth shook so much that it sped up the earth, man. The earthquake they're having in Chile, they said it knocked a minute off of every hour or something like that.
Yeah.
That's the third report since 2020 that the Earth has been spinning fast on its axis.
Yeah.
So that's how those days are short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, that's the third time.
Yep.
I didn't hear the one you just mentioned, but in 2020 and like 2022, and now again.
Yep.
And that's the thing. Like I say, you do two tasks and it's the end of the day.
Yep.
Remember, you can do all kinds of stuff. Get up early, blah blah blah. Man, you do one, two things, man. The day's over. You know, because the Lord, because the Lord's not a liar, man. He said he's gonna shorten the days, and he's doing it. Yeah, right before our eyes. You know.
It's Friday, we got off, and wake up tomorrow's Monday.
Yeah. Right.
And go back to work.
Wisdom of Solomon 6:24. But the multitude of the wise is the welfare of the world, and a wise king is the upholding of the people.
Yeah, see, the wise king is the upholding of the people, man. That's why you can go back to Sirach 10 and I think verse 5 before. That's why the Lord's gonna set up on this prophet.
Yeah.
And that's Yahweh Shai, man. Let's get that to back that up real quick.
Yep. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 10, and verse 4. It says, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord.
See, once again, see, the power of the earth is in the hands of Yahweh Bashem Shai. All right, he's the one setting up kingdoms. He's the one taking them down. All right, he's running this whole movie, man. He's the director. All right, go ahead.
It says, and in due time, he will set over it one that is profitable.
See, in due time, he's gonna set one that's profitable because these other rulers have not been profitable to the earth, man. What's coming with Esau Edom is what? Death and destruction, man. Rape and robbery. All right, that's what's come to the onto the earth, man. All right, being unbalanced, man. The one that's profitable is gonna be Yahweh Shai, man. All right, he's about to reset everything, man. And there's what? His heart's gonna be ran in righteousness, man. All right, everything in the perfect balance. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Romans 8:19. For the earnest expectation of the creature, waiting for the manifestation of the sons of God.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. See, that's why we need deliverance, man. We need Yahweh Bashem Shai, man. All right, well, like I said, we're not gonna get out of this alone, man. We ain't about to just take up arms and start a militia group, man. Hey, man, Esau got drones, man. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Look, and we want to try to gather up, man. We see what happens when you try to deliver yourself, man. All right, hey, the Lord said in Deuteronomy 28:68, at the end it says that no man shall buy you, which means that word buy does to redeem. All right, so nobody's going to be able to get us out of this situation but Yahweh Bashem Shai, man.
Yep.
All right, it ain't going to be Dr. Martin Luther King, what Malcolm X, it wasn't the Black Panther Party, man. It wasn't Young Dolph or whatever rapper wants to buy the block back. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And that creature is talking about us waiting
That's
on
right.
spiritual power. Hey, the scriptures speak about how the creature was made subject to vanity.
Yeah.
They said the earnest expectation of the creature. Read that over again. What was it say? I know you dropped it. So. But
It says, Romans 8:19. For the earnest expectation of the creature, waiting for the manifestation of the sons of God.
The manifestation. We waiting for the Lord to endow us with power.
That's right.
Who is the creature talking about that's waiting on the manifestation of the sons of God? Us,
Right.
in this flesh. We're waiting to be manifested. We're waiting for the Lord to endow us with power. You know? We waiting to what's the word? Rectify some situations. You know? Whatever the Lord would have us do this in His service, we're willing to do it. But we want to receive that reward of power because we got some situations that need to be rectified.
That's right.
You know?
What's your thumbnail?
Yeah.
My hands to war, my fingers to fight.
Yep. That's it.
God.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 41:31. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. And they shall walk and not faint.
Woo. Hey, those that wait upon the Lord, they said they shall run and not be weary. Man, like me, I can run a good distance, but you know, at the end of that run, I might feel a little pain in my side. I might feel winded. You know, I can struggle through running right now, maybe a mile and a half non-stop, maybe. You know, and if I push myself, you know, I probably can go 2 or 3. You know, but you know, I'm talking about non-stop before I start to feel the pain. But after that 1 mile or that mile and a half, when I stop, I'm gonna be breathing hard. I'm gonna be on hands on your knees.
Yeah.
You know, but it say we're gonna run and we're gonna not be weak. Can you imagine running full speed anywhere you need to go, full speed? You know, and then another thing, man. It say the Lord is gonna make our feet like hinds feet.
Yeah.
That's talking about a deer. You know, a deer can jump full blown over one of these vehicles right here. The Lord maketh our feet like hinds feet. You know, a deer can jump 10 to 15 feet right here and change directions and jump that way. You know? You know, so the power that the Lord is going to endow his men with is going to be something for the sight, for the eyes, man. Like, man, people gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody that didn't choose the Lord is gonna be wishing they had. Hey, man, I should have gave up everything, man. Because the men of the Lord are about to show the fuck out.
Yeah.
Hey, it's only a matter of time. Hey, that spiritual power is amping up right now. It's like, you know, like, I know people gonna think I'm crazy, but I can feel it. I can see it in the brothers, man. Like you know, like yesterday, what was that? Yesterday, day before, when Kaya got injured at work. Yeah. Brothers just got injured at work. He couldn't walk. Asked brothers to pray for him. The brothers, they canceled. They walked.
That's right.
This morning, he couldn't walk. He had crutches. He was on crutches this morning. He walked out the house without crutches, man, because the prayers of the saints, the prayers of the righteous avail much,
That's
man.
Right. That's right.
Hey, the power to pray for somebody and heal them, that's spiritual power, man. And it's just going to be amplified. From here on out, it's going to be more and more amplified.
Yep.
People are going to say things and they're going to happen. Hey, who all was at the Yard House when Apostle Tahar said, yeah, something bad going to happen there. I can feel it. One of these moles. Yeah, I always used to do that. Apostle Ricard said, hey, something bad. He said, something bad's going to happen. Mark my fucking words, man. I can feel it. Something bad's going to happen. One of these moles going to end up dropping dead in here. Because we went to a restaurant and it was a bunch of freaks in there, a bunch of moles in there serving us, man. And Apostle Ricard just started speaking, and what happened? That mole dropped with a plate of dishes, man. An ambulance was outside when we left. Who else was there when that happened? Man, I know El Dayash was there. I know my it wasn't a whole bunch of brothers. It was a few brothers.
Just a couple of them.
Yep. El Dayash was there when it happened. You know, but it was you know, it was a few of the brothers. I know Ashin Ayash was there when it happened. He said, man, the Lord is about to do something right now. And a few minutes later, this mole drops, falls on his back, dishes go up in the air everywhere. They had to come and get him on a stretcher. We don't know what happened to him to this day. He could have dropped dead for all we know. You know, but that's a sign that we're gonna start saying and doing things, saying things, and they're gonna happen. You know? Hey, when you got that kind of power, you gotta be careful who you get mad at. You gotta be careful, man, because you get mad, man. The Lord will bust a move. The Lord will hit somebody with a haymaker. You be like, damn, man. I know I was mad. What the fuck you up, bitch?
Yeah, right.
Don't do that shit again. You know, but like shit, it's gonna turn up and up and up.
Yeah.
Watch, the spirit is gonna start turning up and up and up, and brothers are gonna start being able to do things. Brothers are gonna start laying hands on people. They're gonna be. Hey, it's already happened. Hey, I got healed when I was in Cali. I'm a war veteran. I was having panic attacks for years. Severe panic attacks. Well, I thought when it first was happening, for that first couple of years, I was going to the hospital saying, I'm having a heart attack. I'm having a heart attack. And I get there, they check all my vitals and be like, no, you're not. No, you're not. And I was having bad panic. Hey, I went to Los Angeles. A bunch of camp heads came, and them brothers laid hands on me. And ever since then, I haven't had another panic attack since. And bro, that shit plagued me for years. You know, I would call, I got to the point where I wouldn't go to the hospital. So what I would do, I would just sit on the phone with brothers. If I die, I'm gonna die on the phone with a brother, goddamn. Or I'll just fire up a sit-down lesson. If I die, I'm gonna die in the middle of this lesson. You know, that shit ailed me for years. But brothers laid hands on me and I got healed. You know, and that was recent. That was within the last. That was within the last 5 years. When we went to LA, that was like, huh?
About 3 years ago.
That was about 3 years ago. So 3 years ago, what was that? 21. I had dealt with that shit for 15 years. 15 years. I was dealing with that shit, man. Yeah, brothers have seen me have it before.
I used to have to sit down, especially 4th of July. I used to have to sit on top of the oven, and we used to pray until they stopped shooting fire. It was that bad. I used to have to sit on top of me, my kids, my family would sit there with them, sit on top of them and pray until they had stopped firing fireworks.
Yep. It got so bad. It was so bad I used to have to rent hotel rooms out of the city. Because I would have New Year's.
Yeah.
New Year's was, man, panic attack all fucking night. That shit, I haven't had that shit since. Because the prayers of the righteous availeth much, man. The prayers of the saints, man. Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna jump up because I just went straight to the point. This is Isaiah 40 and 29. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increased strength. Mm-hmm. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, even the youth shall utterly fall. Mm-hmm. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as an eagle. They shall run and not be weary, mm-hmm. and they shall walk and not be faint.
Yeah. Woo, man. Hey, the Lord gonna turn us up, man. Yeah. The Lord gonna deal, man. These feeble bodies are about to do some amazing things. You know? Because we're not gonna get them spiritual bodies till we get out of here. But even right now, brothers, don't take no small matter lightly when you see the hand of the Lord moving, man. Take that with admiration, man, because the Lord is gonna multiply shit, man. The Lord is gonna really start multiplying His power in the earth, man.
That's right.
He's gonna let it be known who He's with. Hey, the scriptures say, "Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them."
That's right.
You know.
We had a lot of your superheroes come out of those scriptures. Run and not be weary. That's the Flash. Yeah. You know, the weak one who had that might and cut it all. And the one who get those wings and have the power of flight. That's Superman in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man. Hey, I was thinking of the scripture, but that's
he actually in that Superman Returns, he actually made a statement. The Son is in the Father and the Father is in the Son. Yeah. Superman said, you remember that? He said that.
Yep. Damn.
Yeah, go ahead, son.
2 Samuel 23:8. These be the names of the mighty men whom David had. The Tachmonite that sat in the seat chief among the captains. The same was Adoniel the Eznite. He lifted up his spear against 800 whom he slew at one time.
Man, 800, one spear. Top.
You're right.
He was juking people with the back end of front, putting people up on that spear.
Right.
He was going to work.
Yeah.
Hey, he was going to work with that spear. You know? Hey, you remember him in the Matrix? When he plugged into that machine, when he came out, he said, I know Kung Fu.
Yeah.
And the Lord is going to give us uploads, man.
That's right. That's right.
Man, hey, we're going to run and not be weary. King David was killing man through the power of the Lord, man.
That's right.
The Lord put that spirit of warfare. Hey, blessed be the Lord who teaches my hands to war and my fingers to fight.
That's right.
Hey, the Lord put the power of warfare in me. Because the Lord is a man of war.
Yep.
And we're his soldiers. We're spiritual soldiers now, but it's gonna get physical real soon.
Yep.
You know? Hey, somebody get that the fishing strip.
I got it. I'm just gonna pull that.
Go ahead, give what you got.
Oh yeah, this is Jeremiah 51:20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nation.
With thee, that's talking about the children of Israel.
Yep.
He said, with thee will I break in the other nations. Go ahead.
Yep. And with thee will I destroy kingdoms. And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider. And with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider.
Because what's going to happen after Babylon is destroyed and the elect are being up in them ships and chains, they're going to go across the world and start some shit. We hope to be a part of that number, man.
That's right.
Because that's going to be a glorious time of justice, man.
Right.
And we hope to be a part of that number. And our brothers that left here, they're going to come back in that time and put in work, man. You know? But we hope to be a part of that. See, hey, I love a good demo job. You know, I do carpentry work. You know, but I love the most. Nothing I love more than tearing a wall down and rebuilding. You know.
With verse 22. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman.
Oh man! Oh! Which woman? Which woman is the most demonic woman on the planet? Shirley and Keisha, the so-called black woman, man. Hey, a lot of y'all gonna get put straight to fucking death. It ain't all this goosenecking and talking shit. It's gonna be put in order. You know. Hey, you gonna have a horrific time in Babylon because you're the least wanted. You're the least you're desired, but you're desired by people that wanna do you hurt. You're not desired by people that want to protect you. Go ahead.
And with thee will I break in pieces old and young.
Old and young, the old nigga that think he know every goddamn thing, he gonna get his ass busted up. And these young tough niggas that think they tough, they gonna get busted up, man. Go ahead.
And with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid.
The young man and the young woman. You know, these little like Apostle Ricard called chocolate dreadlock headed niggas. Chocolate Bart Simpson. Chocolate covered Bart Simpson.
It's like that little young demon with the water money that came up.
Yeah. Man, I wanted to kick his ass over those porta potties over there.
Little chicken nugget looking thing, Get your ass out of here. Right. It says, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock.
Yeah, with thee, without breaking pieces of young men and young woman, everybody gonna be getting uppercut over these trees.
All right, man, went to gold mirror, he punched that dude.
Yeah.
It says, And with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen. And with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers. And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, said Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Ooh, that's a lot of evil. You're gonna get a lot of fucking, and then you're gonna get double.
That's right.
Man, you're gonna get that's why it's gonna take 1,000 years. It's gonna take 1,000 years for this man to pay back all the wickedness that he's done. 1,000 years of hard, super hardcore spiritual bondage. It's gonna take 1,000 years of you getting your ass whacked,
Right.
beat to death, brought back to life. hey, it's gonna take 1,000 years. Are you getting backlashes and in the field, man? You know, for you to pay back all the debts, man. And we're gonna be doing, man. We're gonna be punishing you on a higher level than your worst evil. You know, because hey, when I go to sleep, I'm gonna be like an avatar. I'm just gonna appear in your fucking dreams. You gonna be working the field in your dreams. You gonna get out the field. You gonna go to sleep. And you gonna wake up in the field, bro. And I'm gonna be whipping your ass. Matter of fact, I ain't even do that. I'm just had a whip floating behind you.
Yeah,
Whacking you. You know?
While you sit back and sit in the bed.
I'm be sitting on the cloud, bro. Drinking a fucking mate. Mai Tai, or what else? Mai Tai.
Right.
Sitting on a cloud, just looking at you, man. That's how the cloud just hit you with lightning.
Right.
Hey, man, it's gonna be fun, bro.
Yeah.
What you said you gonna have to shove it with a pitchfork?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishes, and they. Behold, I will send for many fishes, said the Lord, and they shall fish them.
Hey, that's why we out here. That's our job calling. The Lord said He was gonna send for men to fish for other men. He's not talking about going on the lakefront and fishing. He's fishing for men, fishing for the elect. You know, and once that number is sealed, and we believe if it's not sealed already, is close. It's very close, man. You know, then after that, what?
And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks.
Yep, from every mountain. You know, a mountain represents a government. Hey, we're gonna go from city to city, state to state. You know, country to country, kicking ass.
That's it.
You know, hey, what nation had not a part in our sport?
That's right.
You know,
Yeah, I got it.
you know. So all of these nations, all these nations devoured us, right? So Jake is just going. And this shows you how much the Lord loves to show His power. The Lord said, I did not choose you because you were the greatest of all the people, but I chose you because you were the least of all the people, man. The Lord loves showing He loves showing His magnitude of power in small things, man.
Right.
And right now, who's looked at as the least? Ain't no country saying, well, you know, the so-called black man has a shot at ruling the world. The so-called Hispanic man has a shot at being the next ruler. Ain't nobody saying that. The so-called Native American man, they gonna rise up and rule the next government. Ain't nobody saying that but the Israelites. You know? So that shows you that we're considered to be a small thing in the earth. But the beauty in that is that's where the Lord loves to show His power. The last shall be first and the first shall be last. The Lord loves to show His power in small things, man. So you can't so it's undeniable it's Him working. Let's go.
They scared, Elder.
They're scared.
They scared. Yeah.
Terrified.
Got a little bit more. For my eyes are upon all their ways.
Mm-hmm.
They are not hidden from my face.
Mm-hmm.
Neither is their iniquity hidden from my eyes.
Ooh, hey, my eyes up on all their ways, so that means that you ain't got away with nothing.
Right.
Though, hey, he said he do his works in the dark. You know what I'm saying? He said, who seeth us and who knoweth us? Hey, but your works are not hidden, because the eyes of the Lord are 10 times brighter than the sun. The Lord sees all of your works, even those things, even the hidden things. The Lord sees, and the Lord's got no records on your ass that you about to get paid back. You about to get paid back from the time you came into power and the rulership, all the way into the end. You about to get paid for all of that shit.
That's right.
You know, and proof that this kingdom is falling. You can see it all over the news.
Yep.
If you can't see that this place is about to be destroyed, then you ain't got no fucking brains. It's right there. The shit is chasing you down.
Yeah.
The information that this place is literally hanging over you.
Yeah.
Man, all you gotta do is just click, man. You can damn near click, open your phone in the morning and look at one of those news articles and just click on it. Yeah, America's through.
Right.
You know? Hey, you can see it. But it's gonna get more and more intense, man. And as it gets more and more intense, the saints are gonna get more and more amplified in the spirit.
That's right.
Okay, I got a little bit more. And first I will recompense their iniquities and their sins double, because they have defiled my land. They have filled my inheritance with carcasses of distasteful and abominable things.
Yep. For all this wickedness. See, the Lord is going to turn everything right. You know, and it's going to take some work. It's going to take a lot of people going to be just put out the earth, man. You know, but the Lord is going to turn everything right side up.
That's right. Reset.
Basically, man. And in that turning of things right side up, it's going to be a lot of death, a lot of punishment. Because it's the turning of this thing that's right side up goes against the grain of the majority of people in this planet. So that's going to be pushback. So who's going to deal with the pushback? The saints of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua are going to be endowed with power. Hey, once they see a laser come out your eye and the motherfucker get blown into dust, then I bet you motherfuckers gonna be like, yeah, I do. Shit, I don't want no parts of that.
Right.
Wasn't that your daddy? Well, he ain't now.
Right.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, there ain't gonna be no fight left in them.
That's it.
Once they see the power of the Lord and on His people, man.
Yeah.
Hey, with these shall I break in pieces the nations, man.
Yeah, reset.
Go ahead,
I
brother.
read some NLT real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 16 and 18 in NLT. I will double their punishment for their sins, because they have defiled my land with lifeless images of their distasteful gods, and have filled my territory with their evil deeds.
That's one of them.
Yeah.
You know, they made a commemoration after this man, like he was some type of a righteous man.
Yeah. Honest Abe.
Yeah. That was it today? Who else was shouting?
This is Isaiah 59 and 19, and it reads, "So shall they fear the name of Yahweh Bashim from the west, and His glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood."
Hey, what does everybody call in America? The West.
Yep.
Hey, of course they fear. What is the West afraid of? These so-called UFOs.
Right.
They fear. They fear. What else are they afraid of? The elect waking up. That's right. That's why we get our pages get taken down off YouTube. Our videos get taken down. We get suspensions. Why? What? We're reading the Bible. What big wrong have we committed? To where you have to take our information down. You know? But somebody could be on there, the president's son can be on there smoking crack, and you don't take his page down.
Right.
This nigga was on YouTube smoking crack.
Yeah.
Man, bro, I got so mad they've been taking my videos down for years.
Right.
Go ahead,
And that's the thing, when you're trying to be righteous, in their eyes, it's wickedness to them. You know what I'm saying? Us being righteous is wickedness to them. So
yeah, absolutely.
You know, and you were of the world will love us all.
Yeah.
This is and it says, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua shall lift up a standard against him, man.
Yeah, yep. Hey, when they start to come for these us to take the mark, to take the seat here, when they start to come for us for that, then look, the Lord's going to endow man with spiritual power, man. The Lord is going. Hey, you might see a whole angel come out the sky and just blast the dude into smoke.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, you may get locked up in a concentration camp and angels come to break you out.
Precept.
You know?
Precept.
Hey, you remember that story Apostle Ricard told? He said, man, they got locked up for the whole 9/11 shit. He said he was in there cussing them out, doing push-ups. He said he prayed. He said he said when he prayed, he felt the Spirit of the Lord descend into the jail cell next to him. He said all the hairs on his body were standing up. And he said he said before that happened, everybody in that jail cell was making all kind of noise, and you're in a fucking jail. People, hey, jump. He said when that happened, they said that everything got silent. And they came and let him go a few minutes later, man. You know? So the angels of the Lord are cap around them that fear him, man.
That right there.
Oh, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Psalms 34:7. The angel of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them.
Yeah, see? Man, see? That was the Spirit working right there. That was a level of spiritual power, because it was already set up for him to have that scripture before I mentioned it. Right. See, that's the Spirit. That's to let you know that we all in the same Spirit.
Right.
Go ahead. You got it. I know somebody else. You got it.
Okay, never mind. Second Ezra 16 and 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in my fire.
Yep. Hey, the chosen men of the Lord are being tried, and we're going to be tried all the way to the end, man. That's right. But you know what? The thing is, we have faith. And our faith has been tested. Hey, by the time we get tried, because the Lord is not unrighteous to forget our works and labor of love.
That's right. So
when we've been going through tests, hey, all of this is a part of it. The tests that we're going through now are all a part of it. So but the beauty of it is we've been hardened through those tests to endure the coming tests. We've been hardened, man. We've been battle hardened in the spirit, man. Our minds are like what's that? That real strong metal, titanium. What's that metal that's real strong, that's tempered? It's one of those metals that's real strong, harder than the other metals. I think it's titanium.
Because in the movie Terminator, they show you the Terminators that are made of high quality titanium.
Yeah, man. So we've been going through all these spiritual battles, and having to fight through them to toughen us up for the times ahead. So hey, don't get too down on yourself when you're going through spiritual battles, because those battles are toughening you up for the time we're about to deal with right now. Find solutions, find ways to get around things, find ways to survive, man. Use the scriptures. use the faith of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to get you through every time.
That's right.
You know?
This is Tuscan.
Yeah, Tuscan is the strongest metal that's
Tungsten. Yeah.
the strongest metal.
Yeah, no, because that's one of them. Titanium is one of them, but tungsten.
Tuscan, I looked it up.
Yeah.
They wouldn't tell nobody else.
Oh, you got it. This is 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. It says, there hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man, right? You know, so we're all going through like the same different afflictions and stuff, man, right? But Yahweh Shema Shai is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will, with the temptation, also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. Right, so if you're going through it, guess what? You can get through it, man. The Yahweh Shema Shai is not going to put you through something that you can't handle. It's as simple as that. You know?
This is to back you up, Elder. This is the Wisdom of Solomon 3, beginning at verse 1. And it reads, but the souls of the righteous are in the hand of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and there shall no torment touch them. Right? Because it's the souls of the righteous, who are the righteous, the elect. Okay, as the scriptures tell us, that if Yahweh be for us, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai be for us, who could be against us? Right. All right? He says, in the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery. And who's the unwise? You know, that's the heathen nation and the wicked 2/3.
Right, because when they see like a man of the Lord, you know, died, you know, passed away, they say, see, he was a wicked ass seed. The Lord wasn't with them. Nah, man. How about Shema Shai, man? Hey, we all got a date or whatever, you know. The Lord. So, but these wicked ass people, man, they look for anything to try to discredit what we got going on, man. So if they see one of us fall, they say, see, I knew that group was wicked. Nah, man, it's just the brother's time, you know. Go ahead.
Oh, what's that like? Shalom. Where it says,
Yeah.
when he falls down,
They're gonna help.
yeah, bring us down on top of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Verse 3. And they're going from us to the utter destruction, but they are in peace.
See? But they're in peace though. Yeah, those that passed away here in the flesh, you know, but hey, they're at peace with the Heavenly Father, man. You know? So it wasn't a dishonorable death, you know, if the man of the Lord falls, man. No, because he's got the victory.
Yep.
Because what it says, the first the dead in the Yahweh Shai shall rise first, man.
Yep.
First Thessalonians.
You know?
And the scriptures say beautiful in the sight of the Lord is the death of his
The
saints.
saints, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Because to be absent from the flesh is to be with the Father, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And his works do follow
That's
too.
it.
You know?
Okay. Verse 4. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality.
Exactly. So though we all see us get punished and we get chastised, you know. But remember, the Lord loves us. Right? That's why we're being chastised, and that's why we go through things. And sometimes we may even have to be put to death, you know what I mean? But it's all for Yahweh Shema Shai's plan, man. All right. But at the end of the day, we got the hope and that everlasting salvation, man. You know, that's our hope. All right, and that's that's why the Lord has given us faith, man. All right, to endure with these hard times, man, these trying times, man. You know, while the rest of these wicked people, man, they're living it up, man. But guess what? We're taking our ass whoopings down. All right, like the elder was going into, this is the proving grounds. So when shit really hits the fan, we're gonna be battle tested. We're gonna be prepared for the battle. We've trained already. Wow. You know, our minds are fully persuaded, man. And that's why we pray to have that ice cold spirit, man, in that day, even now. All right, so that we can stay the course, man. Stay the straight, man. Matthew 7:13, man. And to be in straight is a position of difficulty, man. So this walk for Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna have downhills, right? You know, hey, Apostle Paul said the best, man. He knows how to abound. He knew how to abound and how to be a base, man. So we go up and down, you know, man, financially, spiritually, you know. But what? We continue to stay on track, man, and pray to Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. And that's the balance of the Lord, man.
That cold spirit goes into austerity.
Yep.
Okay, you're morally strict.
Yep.
As Yahweh Shah was. Ain't no deviation.
Yep.
You know. This is the last one to back you up. What you just said. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 5, and it reads, "And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For Yahweh proved them and found them worthy for himself." So yeah, he said that though being a little chastised, like I said, we're gonna have some afflictions. Okay, we're gonna be tested in this time. You know, a lot of stuff is gonna happen on the job. You know, gonna happen in the world, gonna happen with those bills. You know, a whole lot of stuff going on. But he says they shall be greatly rewarded. Why is that? Because we stayed the course. We're just talking about the word austerity, more strict. You know, we did our best to stay on the straight game.
That's right.
You know, neither turning left or right.
That's right.
You know, staying straight. All right. And he says, and found them worthy for himself because he proved us. You know, he tried us in that furnace, purified us. Okay. We know the difference between right and wrong. We know how to judge it righteously. All right.
This is James 1:12 to back up the brother about his all. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him.
Perfect. Okay, so yeah, he said, blessed is the man, okay, that endureth temptation. And what's temptation? Simply test. Okay? We're going to be tested. Okay? How can you measure yourself if you're not tested? Okay? How do you know where you stand if you're not tested? Okay? But you're getting the test from the Most High. And the fact that he's doing that, you know, says, you know, you better roll with that. You know, because he chose you. Okay? Better roll with that. You know, and be grateful that he's trying to test you. Because, like you said, there's a greater reward. You know, as I hope to be one of those judges of the 144,000. You know?
And Apostle Paul made a statement and said you got to learn to love and suffer. You know? Because suffering refines us. You know, suffering tempers us. You know? Through the suffering of your personal afflictions, the sufferings of being in this truth, the sufferings of making mistakes in this truth, you know, but that builds character. That builds character, man. It builds character. And then you got to go through these things because the Lord got to see, you know, are you still going to fight for me? Are you still going to fight to be at my side? Or are you going to let me go again? You know? Are you willing to endure endure hardness as a good soldier?
That's right.
You know, because brothers, we got to be strong in these times. Like we got to be willing to last the course. We got to be willing to face whatever the Lord is going to put on us, and be willing to take it without getting offended at Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know, who suffered a greater consequence than us. And the scripture say, none of you have resisted unto blood. But the Lord went up on the cross and was hated of all. He was hated. You know? You know? And he was despised and rejected of men. You know? And we got to be prepared to walk that same course. You know? Go ahead.
God, this is Romans 8:18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think. We're waiting for Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. We're waiting for the spiritual powers. All right? We're waiting to be delivered, man. All right? So, but see, we're fully persuaded in our mind that we know that we're going to be going through suffering. And in turn, we know that the Lord's actually dealing with us, man. All right? you know, sometimes that flesh will creep up on you. You got to snap out that shit. You're like, no, the Lord's doing that to correct you. All right. That's why it says, examine thyself. You know, examine thyself. All right. So when you get jacked up and stuff, that's the time where you slow down. Like, oh, hold on, where am I falling short? Where is the Lord trying to get my attention at? You know. But see, when you see the rest of this world, man, they examine themselves, man. They go look their car 3 times, they end up surviving, break 2 legs. You know, they just, oh, man, to win my day. No, you ain't. The Lord's trying to get your attention, man. You know?
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 3, and it reads, "For there is not a just man upon earth that doeth good and sinneth not." You know, that's like, you know, what the elder was going into. You know, we're going to be tested. We're going to fall. But there's a specific man. He said a just man. Yep. And that word just goes into lawful and righteous. Okay, so that's essentially talking about the elect man. As long as we in this flesh and he's changed the darkness, you know, there's going to be sin. But we have the wherewithal to, and I say we, hopefully being in that number of the elect, we have the wherewithal to repent.
Yeah, pretty sad.
You know, and atone for those sins.
Right. Yeah. Right. And that's spiritual God to be able to talk to that Yahweh Shina.
God.
Just be able to send up prayer.
This is James 1:3. Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience.
Woo! Bring it out again.
This is James 1:3. Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience.
See? Working patience, man. All right, patience goes into what? Suffering, man. All right, so yeah, and that's why I said, that's why with the patience and the faith of the saints, man, and then we waiting on what? Get these, bring these people in captivity, man. Already get the kingdom, man. You know, but what? We know we have to go through these present sufferings, man. But like I just read in Romans the 8th chapter, man. Hey, these present sufferings, man, ain't gonna amount to what the kingdom of heaven's gonna be like.
I'm not worthy to be compared.
Exactly. Can't even compare it.
I'm reading NLT. Back.
Yep.
This is James 1:3. For you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow.
Woo!
Hey, that's
Shit! Read that again.
This is James 1:3 in NLT. When you know that your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow.
When you know that your faith is tested. Because you're going to feel that shit, man.
Yeah.
It don't feel good always, man.
That's right.
Like sometimes the shit hurts.
Yeah.
You go through shit, these mental wars and these battles and demons trying to make you not like brothers, demons trying to make you think that brothers don't like you, demons trying to make you think that the spirit ain't with you. You know, that demons trying to make you feel like it's some other spirit on you, like a Mo spirit, or you know, or an adulterous spirit. And it's all a consistent fight.
Yeah.
That mental battle is the worst. The mental battle is the worst, man. All you got to do is just stay true.
Yeah.
You know, another thing, man, like don't let Satan take you in a way that you don't know. You don't know if that way is right or not. But just stay solid, because the Lord will reveal in the end what's right or wrong.
That's God.
Yeah, man.
God. If I may add, he was talking about that faith. You know, we know that faith is the substance of things hoped for, evidence of the things not seen. When you jump on over to 2nd Ezra 9, you know, you start to see the things that I told you in times past. When you start to see them, you know that the Lord is beginning to visit the earth that He's made. Yep. So here again, we had that faith, you know, and we hope for that kingdom, but now those signs are showing themselves. Mm-hmm. So that's pushing that faith to be stronger.
Yep.
But let patience have her perfect work, that we may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing.
Mm-hmm. Let faith have her perfect work. That means that you're gonna endure many things that's gonna try your faith. And your faith has to be made perfect through the sufferings that you go through. You know, you may get sick. You may feel like you actually gonna leave here. But what do? You continue to do the work. You continue to be brotherly. You continue to pray for other brothers, even while you're sick. You know? And then what happens? The Lord eventually brings you out of that situation. You know?
All right, can I read it down to you? I'm sorry.
You all right?
I'm gonna start back up with the other one I read because it actually goes into it. This is James 1:3 in the NLT. For you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. So let it grow, for when your endurance is fully developed, you will be perfect and complete, needing nothing.
Yeah, needing nothing. You won't need justification of this world. You won't need to feel accepted in this by the society. You know, you'll be whole, knowing that, hey, I'm doing the work of the Lord. This work is for this cause. This is not my rest. I'm supposed to continue on doing this work until the Lord comes back or until I die. You know? And hey, that's the number one goal. You know? Hopefully we all make it. Hopefully we don't see death. You know, but at the same time, if you're faced with it, you gotta stay the course. You know? I've been faced with death many a time. I was in 2 head-on collisions last year. Head-on collisions. And I walked away from both of them. You know, I'm standing here right now. You know, because of the power of the Lord, man. You know?
The 2 Corinthians 9 and verse 7, it says, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land, and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
Ooh, the Lord sanctified them from the beginning, man. We're gonna end on that scripture. Can you take us out?
All right, so with that, we hope this lesson was edifying to the elect body of the nation of Israel. Once again, we're going to give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect scattered to the four corners of the earth, all right, that be like it to the speckled bird, also known as the Israelite foreigners, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. To you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
All right, Shalom to sincere elect brothers and sisters on the comment board.
Shalom.